Hello, YouTubers. I hope it records better than it did last time. It was a bit rubbish. I'm a bit tired. I'm lying in bed. It's Friday. I've been at work. I hope you can hear this. I'm probably speaking way too quietly. Just look at the microphone. I don't want to mute you. Anyway, no idea where the microphone is on here. Today's Friday. I was at work in the morning, and I didn't used to work Fridays, but I do now. And it was fine. Sorry for all the ums. I might not upload this till Saturday though. Because never mind, you can find out about that later, what I do on Fridays, nights and Saturdays, unless you can work it out. So today, I wonder what I should talk about. Probably, well, basically, work was fine, so I'm not really going to talk about that. I could talk a bit more about my sister, who I have an older sister. Well, I had an older sister, and she's now my brother, I suppose. She wants to. Right. From now on, I'm going to call the person who was formerly my sister by the male term which he prefers to be called. It's very confusing for somebody who isn't transgender to understand. But basically, he says he's always felt like a man inside, and that he's in the wrong body, and I'm not presently in contact with him. He never liked me, really, was always jealous, said I had an easy life. I don't think I have, but obviously I've not had to contend with that, so from that point of view, I suppose there's a bit of jealousy or something. Never liked me. I always would do anything I could to spend time with him, and I always said to people it's more like having a brother, but I didn't know how it was gonna turn out. I just thought, when you hear about her sisters sharing clothes, all the gossip, makeup and all this girly, I'm like, hey, I didn't get any of that. Anyway, he was never a lesbian, and I just realised this is very personal stuff, and it's not about me. And if he watched it, would he be hurt by the amount of personal information? And then I thought, whoops, yes. So I better not talk any more about my perceptions of how it was for him, and just stick to like my perceptions or like my feelings, because I'm allowed to talk about my feelings. And basically, at first I didn't understand it at all. I honestly didn't, because in this day and age, a girl can pretty much do anything a boy can do, and can have short hair and wear trousers and t-shirts and caps and play football and go out with other girls if that's what they're into, and pretty much do what they like without having surgery or anything. But then I didn't understand it fully, and I've been watching people on YouTube to understand it better, male to female and female to male, and no matter what your views are, who's watching this now, I find that from watching them, I've got an insight into the way that the feelings and the way the change really does help them feel happier, and I can't begin to imagine what it must feel like to be in that position. And just, it can't be easy even in this day and age. People don't understand, you know, people are mean, and I can't say, it's a shame I can't say too much, because I know he does have the internet, and I don't want to embarrass him or any of my family, but you know, it is known. I think everyone does know. He was about 30 when I heard about it, I think, so I'll have been 27 and he was 30, and that's quite late, because I've seen a lot of people on here, they're like 18, 16, I don't know, very young people, really brave people dealing with it then. Imagine all that time trying to deal with it, everyone saying, no, just put a skirt on, you know, don't be you, sort of thing. I don't know, I can't really, I'm not being very good, am I? Not very articulate sometimes. I used to be. I used to have a really good vocabulary, but I'm afraid 10 years working in a shop, no offence other shop people, but it does make one quite, I don't know, stupid. No, it just, you lose vocabulary and eloquence, I don't know. Because people think that you're being stuck up or like snooty. Sorry about, I've got spots. I've got my oily skin back, which I'm pleased about, apart from the spots, and my teeth look horrible. Anywho, that is not the point of the video. And it's 7 minutes, so I need to quit very soon. But yeah, so a little bit of insight. My dad originally had said she was going mad, which I thought was extremely rude, considering they're all pally now. He was not very nice about it. He was probably the worst about it. My mum was just really upset. My mum's lovely. She's come to terms with it, I think. I keep trying to tell her, if he does, I don't know what surgery he's had, but if he had breasts removed, how much happier the people I've followed are when they've had that done. Oh look, so, I used to consider having breast enlargement, to be fair, but it can go wrong in so many ways, and I'm not particularly flat in that area, so I've got no excuse. If it went wrong, it's surgery at the end of the day, and it's life-threatening. Why would you deliberately put yourself under? And I know everyone has them nowadays, but sometimes they're wonky, people, and you get scars, and I don't know, there's so many complications. So yeah, I'm not going to just yet, but say when I'm older and I've had children, I might consider it, but I don't think Sheil would let me anyway. I'm assuming I'd still be with him. I'm really sorry if this has been boring. Apparently my new subscriber said it's fine to be boring if you're just talking about stuff, because that's what a vlog is. I bet this doesn't get as many views as the other ones. I've had a couple that were more popular. I'm just going to continue and just do whatever and just say whatever. And I'm sorry, I have been quite tired as well, and forgetting to look at the camera, which is over there. Oh yeah, I was on Vlog TV, and I not vlog TV, blog TV, when I watched a young guy, very talented, extremely good singer and good playing guitar, and I think he might be famous in the future. Oh, I'm shaking the camera, it's never a good thing. I'm gonna stop now, so have a great weekend. I'll try and make another vlog on Sunday. We're planning to have friends on Saturday night, so I should have something to tell you. And I'm going. Ta-ta!